What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Casper's Kicks. Once again, appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So, I gotta represent. As y'all see, my Astros took care of business this past Saturday and went ahead and won the World Series in 6. So, I was excited. I actually was doing some running around yesterday, went up to the stadium and was hanging out up there and bought another jersey. So, it was just great to experience the atmosphere after we won, and it was a great Game 6. So I'm glad we didn't go to Game 7 because them Game 7s be stressful. So like I said, I had to put on my jersey and represent today for this video just because we went ahead and won the World Series. So like I mentioned, I did record a video yesterday, so I'm like a day late giving y'all information to an extent. In this video, we're going to discuss the upcoming releases for sneakers. We have exclusive accesses coming up this week. And then we also got news on the Air Jordan 4 Maniere, and that raffle actually opened up today, but not how we're normally used to the Maniere raffle. And I'm not going to lie, it was very interesting how they chose to do it, so I'm going to talk about that as well. So we're going to go ahead and just jump into it so this video isn't terribly long. So starting off with sneakers, now I'm going to go ahead and start off with what's set to release this week, and then I'll discuss the exclusive access that are set to come. So starting off, so today, which is I'm recording this on the 7th, but y'all have seen this video on November 8th, we have the release of the Air Jordan 1 Low Zion, and that is the Voodoo colorway. Retail is $170 on those. By the time y'all are seeing this video, they will already have released. So let me know if y'all are able to cop those. And then the other big shoe that drops is the Nike Dunk Low LeBron Fruity Pebbles. Retailing that is $120. So for the Voodoo and the Fruity Pebbles, let me know if y'all cop that if y'all see this video today. And then moving on to the 9th, we have the sneakers release of the Air Jordan 7 Trophy Room. Now, if you copped off the Trophy Room website, I don't know if y'all noticed the shipping, but it said the shipping would take up to 14 days, which of course is 2 weeks. So could be a possibility that people that order pairs on sneakers will get their pairs before the pairs from Trophy Room. So, like for me, I didn't get my size off the Trophy Room website, so I'm tempted to go for my size on sneakers to see if I can actually grab them and then just sell the other pair that I got from Trophy Room. But it'll just be a wait and see with those. But retail price on that is $225. And then continuing on to the 10th, we have the white and blue Air Penny 2 social status. Retailing that is $200. I ended up not doing the raffle for those, so I just passed on them. I probably won't even grab them just because I don't want to get stuck with them. And then we also have on November 11th the release of the Air Jordan 11 Women's Midnight Navy. And we have the Air Max 97 Silver Bullet, which is a pretty popular Air Max 97, so I can see those doing pretty well. And then continuing on to the 12th, we have the Eastside Golf Jordan 12 Highs. And we have the Air Force One Houston, which is set to drop as well. So a pretty busy week once you factor in what exclusive access we're getting as well. But those are all the releases that are set up to the 12th. Now jumping to the 2 exclusive accesses that we're getting this week. Let me start off with the Lost and Found. So we're getting exclusive access on the Lost and Founds today. Now, let me see if I can confirm the time real quick for y'all. But they did start sending out access for that earlier today. Now, it doesn't have a time on here, but I would assume it would be between 9 a.m. Central Time to 11 a.m. Central Time. So, anywhere between that time period, we should be getting exclusive access on the Lost and Found Lost and Found ones on sneakers. They are the Chicago color, of course. Now, like I mentioned, they did already start. Like, you can check to see if you got access today. It doesn't look like I got access, which is, I don't know. Like I told you, I don't get access. But one of the factors for getting access was you had to have up to 25, or you had to have 25 L's on sneakers on Jordan 1 highs. So I'm sure I had that. I don't know why I didn't get access. But if you did get access, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see like if new accounts will get access, or if they'll actually hold true to people that lost a lot on the Jordan 1 highs on sneakers. But like I said, that is for the Chicago ones. And then we also got word on another exclusive access, and this is the Dunk Low Kentucky. And they're doing that exclusive access on 2 days, and that's November 9th and November 16th. So one this week and then one next week. And they're doing that exclusive access similar to how they're doing the Lost and Founds, where you have to have 25 L's on dunks on the sneakers and I guess the Nike app as well. I know 100% I have taken more than 25 L's on dunks on these sneakers and Nike app. But I know I'm not alone. Like, dunks are so hard to get. So I'm also be curious to see if I get exclusive access for that. The way it's going right now, I don't think I will. you know, like I said, it's exclusive access is so hit or miss, and I really just honestly don't even know. So I just kind of, yeah, I just kind of wait and see and hope for the best. But that's over the Kentucky's. And then next video, I told y'all I have an early review coming, and I did get that shoe in. This is the Air Jordan 1 Gorge Green, and these are set to drop at the end of November. So next video will be an early review over these. So stay tuned and be prepared for that. And then I think that was the major stuff that I needed to talk about before I get into the Maniere stuff. So we'll go ahead and just jump into that. So, of course, as y'all know, we had two pairs of Maniere set to come out. That was the Air Jordan 4 Maniere and then the Air Jordan 12 Maniere. And they were supposed to come out on the same day, and it was two pairs of 12s and then the 4s. Now, the 12s got pushed back to next year. As of right now, I don't know if that date will get moved again. But the Jordan 4 date was still set. Now, that date was set for November 17th, which, of course, is next week. And then the 19th is the release of the Lost and Found ones. So, now is about the time I was expecting to start seeing raffles for the Air Jordan 4 Maniere. And those are the in-store raffles because they usually do it like a week or so before. And then the following week, they'll send out invoices and then they'll ship out pairs on release day or just kind of around that time period. So, Maniere actually tweeted out today, and it just said 1, 2, 3, and then ... So, of course, the Air Jordan 4 was coming. So then, you know, this morning I was like, bet. It looks like they're going to open the raffles today. And where I work is like 5 minutes from one of the Maniere social status stores. So I was like, I can get up there during my lunch break today, go ahead and enter, no problem at all, make it real easy on myself. So I'm waiting on information to come out. And then Soul Links, J23, everybody puts out information on the Air Jordan 4 Maniere raffle, and it was 100% not what I thought it was going to be. And I know, like, everybody was in the same boat as me when they were like, what in the world is this raffle? Like, why are y'all being extra with this? Like, it was just so much crap that I saw on Twitter, Instagram. Like, people just weren't happy, and I honestly don't blame them because we're so used to the just going in store and doing a raffle, or just a simple way to enter, and then they kind of made it a little bit more complicated to enter the raffle. So I'll go ahead and describe what you had to do to enter for the Air Jordan 4 Manieres. So it starts off, there will only be two ways to access the Maniere Air Jordan 4. Video submission entry from November 7th until November 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You have to share a video on Instagram or Twitter speaking to the issues that are most important to you. And then you have to add Maniere and your local representative and or local regional national media outlet. And then you have to use the hashtag #MyVoiceHoldsPower for us to see your video and keep an eye on your inbox in case your entry is selected. So just going over that first entry method, like I said, it was a video submission, or is a video submission that you have to post on social media. And now, like I mentioned, it ends today, which is the 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So by the time y'all see this video, y'all have like half the day left, a little over half the day left to be able to get your video entries submitted on either Instagram or Twitter. So if you're interested in doing that method to get a pair, go ahead and do that. But you're supposed to talk about something that's important to you, that just has meaning. So politics, voting, like anything along those realms that you feel is important to you, you just have to talk about in a video submission why you feel it's important to you. So when I saw that, I was like, bro, like, I really don't want to make a video and post it on Instagram and Twitter talking about that. So, like, when I first saw it, I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, there's no way. I'm just going to try for the regular method on release day when they release on the website and go from there, and then hope for the best I can grab a pair. If not, I was going to be paying resale. And then as the day went on, I was like, I might as well try, one, because I can tell you all about my experience doing it, and two, I mean, it wasn't that hard. I already do YouTube videos, so it's not too difficult to record a quick video over it. So I did end up creating a video entry and submitted it on Twitter. I just talked about voting and how important voting is to me, and that people go out and vote just so they can establish change. And so, like I said, I posted that on Twitter. It was like a minute long, so it really wasn't anything too complicated to do. And Maniere actually did DM me. And I guess if you get a DM, you've won the raffle. I'm not really 100% sure. But they just asked me basically if they could share my video. And then they asked for my name, shoe size, and then an email. address. So I don't know if they're going to send out invoices to people or how exactly they're going to be doing it, but as things go on, I will let y'all know and just kind of keep y'all updated along the way. But like I said, if you're interested in doing the video submission, you still have a couple hours to be able to do it that way. You just have to post it on Instagram and or Twitter, and then just follow the hashtag and then tag Maniere and the other people that you're supposed to tag. Now, going to the second method, which is the general release that they do on the website. So the Maniere Air Jordan 4 will then launch on 11/17, November 17th, via amaniere.com. There will be no local in-store raffle, general raffle, or Discord member only draw for this release. This product is not eligible for international shipping. So, like I mentioned, there's only 2 ways to get the shoe. Video submission, amaniere.com. We don't know if there's going to be a sneakers release right now. I would expect there to be one at some point after the Maniere release. But yeah, as of right now, those are the only 2 ways to get the shoe. Now, the interesting thing was Social Status had actually put up a raffle today of 4 of the 4s. And then about a couple hours later, they ended up taking the raffle down. So you can't even enter anymore. So it was a very, very interesting method for them to drop today. And like I mentioned, if you keep up, or not mentioned, but I've talked about it in other Maniere product videos when they've done the Jordans, there's always a story behind these Manieres, and there's just deeper meaning behind the shoe besides, hey, you know, Maniere is getting a collab with Jordan. So James, I think it's Whitner, I want to say is his last name, but there's, like I said, there's always a story to these Jordans. So the way they're doing this method makes sense for Maniere's Social Status and how they try to tie in the story into their shoes. So this is just getting people out to express what they feel, and then allowing just the word on that to spread. So like I mentioned, I talked about voting, so people that saw my video could just kind of get an understanding about voting and how I feel about it and how I feel that it's important. So it was very interesting to see and do. I know people don't like that method like that, and honestly, like, it's so much easier just to go into the store. Well, not, I guess if you think about it, it's not really easier to go into the store. It's probably easier just to sit at home and record a video and upload it to social media, but I know people don't want to do that. I know people are going to have, like, some people have social anxiety. They don't like recording themselves and posting on the internet. Like, for me, I don't mind doing it because I do YouTube. I'm already on the internet. But for those that aren't on the internet like that, don't want to put their face out there, I understand that at the same time. So it's a very interesting way to raffle the shoe. But that is everything I have for y'all for this video. Let me know if you get exclusive access on the Lost and Found ones today. Let me know about if you were able to enter for the Maniere raffle as well. And then let me know if you're going for anything on sneakers this week. It's a busy week. I told y'all November was going to be a pretty busy month. This is only the start, so there's a lot more to come. So just be prepared, get your money right, stack your bread. Pick what you want. It's maybe hard to go for everything, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and notification bell, so you can see today when I post new content. As always, I hope y'all have a great rest of the week. I got football to the Monday Night Football. College basketball is back, and of course, like I mentioned, my Astros won the World Series, so I'm feeling great right now. So enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.